What up, homies? It's your boy. What's my name? What is my name? Everybody wants to take a deep breath. Sit down, lay down on your couch. Take a big glass of some nice tea, peppermint tea. And a nice warm glass of orange juice. A nice cold cup of coffee. Just enjoy yourself in the moment. Try to find yourself. Me and the wife are planning a vacation. We got 13 months to plan, but I'm thinking I probably have to do something this summer too, or this fall. Kind of unsure of when, but it'll happen. Just have to, stuff has to line up and align. Kind of thinking of taking the cat with us, the more I think about it, so we'll see. If we stay in Canada and go on a holiday in Canada, my wife can sleep in the hotel and I can sleep in the truck with the cat. And that'll just make everybody's day better, you know? The cat will have a good time while we're away with us. And I have to find out if I can get like an emotional support cat. Like if they don't allow it, man, there's a lot of people that are like, yo, dogs are better than cats, and I'm not standing for that. So I have an emotional support cat, and I'm sticking to it. Let's do some deep breaths. I want you to tell yourself you're a boss, alright? I really do. Tell yourself you can do it. You're going to do it. You're going to be successful. And then think of 3 reasons that you can immediately make your life more successful. You can become more successful in life right now. I can think of 2 for myself, and a 3rd is just being a better husband. I want to be more supportive and caring. And then as well, I want to become a better grower. I want to be able to assess and diagnose and jump on and start acting. And start solving the problem, you know. What I'd like is for somebody, like, I need to actually video my grow and then have other people tell me what's wrong with it, watch the video of them saying what's wrong with it, and then me going and fixing it, you know? But what happens when the grow is so perfect, the keen eye, or the keenest of eyes, who diagnoses and assesses and decides these could be the areas of problems you're having? What happens if there's nothing to find, right? Then you have to look at the varieties and the outcome of them to then dabble further into what I said earlier. So, I want to ensure that most people have a good season this year, so I'm going to recommend you all do more, right? Study more. That's what I've been doing for the last very long time, but harder and heavier in the last 4 years. Really, I can't even explain. You ever seen a movie when somebody's like, a very famous mathematician who's like got all these isosceles triangles in a hologram, and they're thinking, and they're like, they got all these equations floating by the screen. For me, it's like clones, seeds, clones, plants, mothers, hot moms too. Hot moms always float through my head, their toes, and you could be a mom to puppies or cats too. I don't discriminate. You're still furry. Kids in fur clothes. Kids in fur coats, But yeah, there's definitely something to being a responsible grower, a caretaker, right? A landscaper, if you will. Today is a very special day. We have less than 3 weeks until my birthday week. That's right, less than 3 weeks until my birthday week. I'm so happy, This number that I'm turning, man, it solidifies and signifies I'm old. I just can't believe how old some people are turning. Some of my friends are all 50 or older now. Like my best friends. Of course I have people my own age, but they're still not that far from 50. Especially since a couple of the people that are younger than my bestest friends, they're like 6 months, a year, 2 years older than me, and those 2 years make a big difference in the number you are right away, Even looking at your number now is like, ooh, I'm what? I'm almost what? For some people, the time, when you turn 50 in 10 years or 5 years from now, if you're not in a good place right now, I can tell you you're not going to be in a good place later. Because the world is changing. And you have to understand, Parker Schnabel for Gold Rush is one of the greatest gold miners on the face of the earth. He's taken over the king of the Klondike, Tony Beats. Parker mines more gold than Tony Beats in an hour now. And it's quite something than Tony Beats does in a whole season. Parker's doing 611 ounces a week of gold. So Parker is the man. But he's not concentrating just on sluicing. He's stripping, getting down to pay, moving wash plants closer to that area, It takes time, you know, a couple days here, a couple days there. Stripping could take 4 to 6 weeks depending on the cut, how deep the bedrock is. So I mean, you got all these variables. Plus you got breakdowns. You got employee shortages. So we're gonna have a bowl of berries later on, but we're gonna do protein shake smoothies this morning. I was thinking of making oatmeal, but I think the smoothies will be plenty. I'm trying to really cut back on how much I eat. 2 days ago I ate so many cookies, I gained 5 or 6 pounds. I must have eaten 24 chocolate chip cookies. I highly recommend you read the labels. If there's labels on there, the cookie pack I had no labels. Alright y'all, I just wanted to say, how you doing? This is the morning show. If you are ever wondering what I'm up to, keep wondering, because everybody is right now. Everybody's wondering, what's the Hashman up to right now, yo? I ain't saying. I'll see you next time. I'm just gonna hop out of the bath, make some smoothies, and start on the bubble. And get some bubbles going, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. If anybody wants to pop up on the live stream and just have a chat, I may have an open panel this evening. I may feature a few people on the show. If you are connected to my other channels, make sure you head over to Hash TV, Hash Info, and a couple other channels I can't think of right now. Washed my hair, soaked up real nice, washed my fingers, my toes, my hands. Got a sweep mop or sweep, vacuum, and mop. Wipe down all the doorknobs and wash a couple of the walls and get those ready for paint Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Painting a few different colors on a few, and then repainting a couple walls that we actually have. Never painted a certain bedroom in this place, so I'm gonna paint the bedroom in an hour or two, and then do the next couple rooms after that. It's super easy to paint. If you've never painted before, you gotta try. It's super easy. You just don't want to put too much paint on your roller, and you do want to use high quality sleeves. The more you spend on your roller sleeves, the better the paint will roll on. It's very important. If anybody joins the chat, make sure you drop a like. Drop some hearts in the chat too. Let me know you're watching the show, having a good time. Put some hearts in the chat. Let those hearts flow. Waiting for some hearts in the chat, yo. Next up, I'm actually going to give myself a pedicure this morning. So I'll be doing that on a live stream. I've never done it before, so it's not going to be pretty, I'm telling you straight up. I don't even know what to do. There's going to probably be a lot of pink mist, hey? As I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, got the water nice. Soapy, I can't believe how clean my toes are. I just love having a nice soaping. So like that, this. All right. I do enjoy having relaxing streams with you all. These chill streams, they mean a lot to me, eh? So when people come through and support the channel, say hi, drop likes, shares, it means a lot. It shows that you want to have a nice anxiety-free weekend. You know, you can't have your life. You can get stressed out. You can get unhealthy lifestyles. You know, from what you watch. I'll give you an example. Anxiety from horror movies, right? You cause yourself high blood pressure. Go check your anxiety and see what shows bring out, right? Well, now just the conversation at hand can really do that, right? So, of course, it's important to have these tough talks with regards to our food chain and cost of living and these like that. Like, we can't let them tell us how it is. We have to tell each other, you know what? Actually, it's not these laws aren't working out for me, and here's why. You don't start saying this, conspiracy theorists, this and that. You can tell the people that are out there to thwart the good people from being able to help you understand what's happening, right? And then there's just these channels filled with ego and low center of gravity. Like, I mean, low. I cannot be part of that, nor can I be part of the people who believe in gravity. So, buoyancy and density are real. Temporal and spatial. What? Whew. I'm gonna make French onion soup. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. You all have no idea how excited I am about French onion soup. Oh, the farts that come out of me when I eat that are incredible. So, needless to say, I'll be making bubble this evening and sleep stream, right? And sleep stream. I'd like to do like an hour or two nap and then make another batch, get up. Maybe just do a chat in between the sleep stream. I haven't decided that part yet. Oh, great news. We're about to buy a very extensive gaming PC. So probably about $2,700, $2,900 gaming PC. And I'm downloading World of Warcraft, and I'll be playing the new World of Warcraft this winter. So within 24 days, I'll be playing World of Warcraft from now on. A couple hours every week minimum. I have no clue how much that is or what that entails. I'll be playing Rust, World of Warcraft, and something else too. I can't remember. Oh, my buddy was telling me about a game. Oh, it's called Chivalry. It's on PC. But I have to see it first. I did see it actually. I want to see if I can try it first. I meant to say on Xbox. I think it's on Game Pass. But it's definitely called Chivalry. CH, so Shiv, and I know it should spell SH, but remember what I told you, that a long time ago when they were coming up with everything, they screwed up on a lot of it, okay? Like, none of it really makes sense, and that's just more proof. I used to have French words or sayings that didn't make sense. Man, did I ever go deep on linguistics, and I conquered it. Every French person I ever talked to, now I can't remember it, but they were like, yeah, no, no, that's right. That's so true. But they also have like many variants of French, right? So people are like, oh no, that's this French and that's this French. It's, you know what? They're covering up for the mistakes in the French language. You understand? But you don't have to believe me. If you cared, instead of getting so angry about what I'm saying, you would go and learn and research the whole French language and play it against the English variant of what that word means and see how messed up French can be, right? I don't know what language was here first, but it's either French is messed up or English is messed up, and it's one or the other. It could be both as well. So there is that. Japanese is the only language that doesn't mix or meld well or at all with any other language on this plane of existence. Did you know? Can't wait to get to Japan. Japan is an extremely, extremely small place, but it's an extremely, extremely powerful one. Super relaxed, super zen. I could do a couple of sit-ups like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crunches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Whew, just jacked. Oh, I can't even breathe in and out. Oh, I had to fix that. Oh. Whew, oh, this is tough. I could do it again, but maybe not as many. Maybe get to 40. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it a couple minutes there. The salinity in the tub is pretty strong. I put quite a decent amount of Epsom salt, so I was slip sliding around a little bit with the plant-based shampoo I put in here as well, and the plant-based oils. Actually able to make some cash yesterday in a couple ways. I casinoed and jackpotted 4 or 5 times, and I yesterday afternoon shoveled. I shoveled for a few people's driveways and sidewalks yesterday. Out of the blue too. It was like, I know another dude too if you want. I'm like, yeah, does he have cash on him? Because I mean, I don't want to wait around. He's like, I'll pay for him and he can pay me. I'm like, sure. Let him, when you call him and let him know his stuff just got paid for, he's like, yeah, I'll call him right now. I said, call him and let him know he tips for, say thank you and tell him thanks for the tip too. The guy was just laughing. I got a $20 tip for him and 15 for the other house. The guy said, how much to tip? And he's like, don't worry, I'm not tipping for him. I'm paying for his road and he's paying for the tip. I'm like, that's awesome. I had $35 in tips, and then I got paid for sidewalk and driveway on 2 spots, so I'm not complaining. It was a lot of snow. I did a really good job too. I said, let me know if you need it next weekend. He's like, why? What do you know? I'm like, I'm gonna start doing a snow dance in the backyard. Guy was just laughing. And then when I came home, I just zonked. I was out cold for like 20 minutes, half an hour. Straight nap, buck naked on the couch. And I just fell right to sleep. Took because I was in soaking wet clothes, man. I was walking through like 2.5, 3 feet of snow in some spots. So I was up to my knees in snow, and it was wet. It was wet snow, and I was out there for 2.5, 3 hours. So it wasn't like a heyday. This was a lot of we got a lot of snow. I'm really surprised. And then I was scraping this guy's driveway. I don't know. He had never shoveled his driveway in like 50 years or something. There was so much like ice and snow, and then it was like snow, and he's like, hey, there's still some snow in this spot. I'm like, yeah, but dude, it's like, did you even shovel this year? I was thinking to say it to him, like, how come it's like snow, ice, and then driveway with some ice and snow, you know? Like, I'm like, why is your driveway so different than the other dudes? I said, he's like, I don't know. But he did say his eaves trough runs like straight out into the middle of his driveway, and it just soaked it there when we had some warmer weather. I was like, well, whatever was on your roof, I said, ended up on your driveway frozen. And he's like, oh, I never thought of it like that. I'm like, all you have to do is get an extension, elbow it down to your fence, bro. And he's like, will you come back in the spring and do that for me? I'm like, yeah. People gotta learn how to run their properties, man, because it's kind of weird to see. So easy to care for your property, but if you don't elbow out your stuff and extend it like really far, you don't have to elbow it, but I mean, yeah, you're gonna need an elbow on the end of your downspout, but I mean, usually, depending on which way it goes, I guess, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're gonna always need an elbow, yeah. Unless you're like a 12 or 20 foot piece of eaves trough that you're getting has a joint on the end of it to fit inside the hole. Has to be the right shape anyway. But yeah, so I did that. I gotta actually probably shovel the roof. That won't be that hard, but there's a lot of snow already, and if we get more, I don't want to be shoveling the roof with 3 feet of snow. I'd rather do it with 1.5 feet on there, so I'll do it now, and then maybe if there's only another 1.5 feet of snow over the next 6 weeks, then I don't have to shovel it until, I mean, I won't have to shovel it at all, but I'm going to shovel it right after it snows the next time because I did it the first time, right? Once you're on it, you want to stay on it because it just brings nothing but good luck, you know? It's like shoveling your driveway every time it snows. Of course, it's a pain in the butt, but it is worth it, bro. So easy to do. And if you go out there while it's snowing, let's say you can go out there, let's say it starts snowing at 10 p.m., right? You go out at 11:30, 12:30, it snowed a good amount. In the morning, and you shovel that. In the morning, when you go out there, let's say it snowed all night, yeah, there might be another 6 inches, 2 feet of snow, but it's not 4 feet or 3 feet, you know? So it's just way easier to plow through, right? Normally, if you shovel once or twice a day, because we have aggressive snow here, like we could get 2 to 4 feet of snow each day for a week. Not saying it happened, we could. Um, like I've had so much snow in my backyard that I was actually worried. Like I was like, where, like, how long is this gonna take to melt? And seriously, one year, while I was on YouTube, I don't know if it was 2018, 19, or 20, but there was one spring where I just never got spring. It was frozen over, wet. Like I had snow in June. I remember I went walking. I remember I went walking in snow and showed snow in middle of June. Like piles, like 10-foot piles of snow in June. So I'm starting to feel stronger. Catherine Berry. CCZ. Wow, that's different. Kagornkavits. Oh, you must be Russian. Kagornkavits to you too. Leave a comment down below where you're watching from. Which country are you watching from? You know? Anybody watching from Russia or El Salvador, maybe Nicaragua? Anybody watching from Africa today? Or Indonesia? How about Australia? I forget where Bembo Sakara is at, but shouts out to you. Bemba or something your name is? I'm sorry, I forget. You're a cool cat. Hope you're having a good day. I just detoxed big time, so that's a thing that we get done. Brush my teeth this morning, brush my gums, brush my tongue. I had a cup of peppermint tea. I'm gonna have a couple of cups of peppermint tea, have a protein shake. Oh, it's gonna be great. We're gonna make smoothies this morning, so take our two adult men's adult multivitamin, organic and plant-based. And then we're gonna take a few other ingredients. So just watch me nay this morning. We like to hydrate and stay hydrated, right? But proper hydration, really proper. No sugars. I don't drink sugars, eh? I might be 200 pounds, but none of it is sugar. Except for those 2 dozen cookies I ate 2 days ago. I didn't eat them all at once. I ate them over 3 days or something, 2.5 days. I ate like 50 cookies or 12 cookies. I'm not sure how many there were. It might have been 18 in there. My wife had 4 or 5 or 6, and I ate 12. I for sure ate about 12 cookies. I can't verify if it was more, but I will not deny that it might have been more. You know? Now that we've detoxed, our body's smooth and clean, and no bits hanging to our bits, you know? I'll wash the tub, and then I'll fill up the tub again, run a nice hot bath for the wife. And I'll put the wife in the tub. I'll rub her feet when she gets out. Make her a nice protein shake. She likes peanut butter and jam. Russian marble rye toast for breakfast, but she doesn't eat it till, she's been up for an hour or two. Organic jam and organic peanut butter. It's very tasty. Catherine Berry in the house, everybody. Who's in the chat? Where are you from? Leave a comment, let me know where you're from, let me know where you're watching from right now. How long you been watching the show? You've been watching the show for years, you a long time listener, first time caller. Yo, straight in the house. I've been watching for light years. That is sick. Straight in the house, homies. My G. Straight. I want to do a podcast like with you, with Bungia, with Trey. I'd love to have Long Balls Larry, Freddie, Dusty, and that's pretty like anyone. Oh, Callie second, obviously. And I know there's other people, so just like, but Amy Valaris from Philippines. She's definitely beautiful inside and out, and just a good person. I'd love to have Bemba on the show from Australia as well. And then I have Buddy from, it's gonna slip me where he's from Indonesia. Buddy from Indonesia, I want you on the show so bad you don't even know, eh? But we're gonna start doing real shows like in the old days, and it's gonna be epic. So if anybody is interested, what I'd like you to do is just leave a comment on this video or any of the videos, because I'm gonna watch and read the comments as I'm making some protein shakes and smoothies and tea and getting ready for the sleep stream. I'm starting to get tired right now, but I have to protein it. Man, you should see my muscles, yo. Seriously, this is no ego. I'm really impressed with the work I've put into my body. It's paying off. Like, wow. I'm not ripped like Hulk Hogan. More like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Ate Hulk Hogan. Are you with me? So, but trust me when I say absolute fierceness. Like if you saw this, you would not let this if you saw this. You know what I mean? No ego intent. These are solid. These are facts, bro. These are facts. Most of you right, I'm quite hot. I must say I'm very hot. This is a beautiful time to be alive, though. Anybody think of why? That's right. You're live on the Wow Info Show, the greatest YouTube channel in the world, where we get together every weekend, chilling and chatting, never causing each other anxiety or stress, only worrying about what's really going on in the bowl. Hey, I've been doing some blueberry HP, and it is heavenly. So if anybody else has bowl of berries today, let me know what kind. Otherwise, don't bother, right? I've had every other kind. Bowl of berries is the only thing I'm going to talk about from now on. So I'm doing some wilds. Whoa, that could have been catastrophique, eh? That almost was a catastrophic failure of the communication, yeah? I put my hair up, like, I've been taking the towel, and wrapping it, and then, like, leaving it on top of my head, like them hot chicks do when they get over in those movie scenes when they got a towel on their head. I've been trying it. It actually, you get 10% hot. If you have a beard, you get 10% hotter, even if you're a dude. right? A little piece of my hair. So my hairs are sticking out the back of the towel, so it looks like, I don't know, it looked like I might have eaten Kurt Cobain after finishing Hulk Hogan as Jean-Claude Van Damme. I would have given just about anything to meet Jean-Claude Van Damme back in the day. I think he would have been like, you will be my stunt double, you understand? You come with me to fight in the, what was it, in the octagon, what did they call that thing? In the Kumite. You will fight for me in the Kumite. Tong Po is nothing compared to you, Ha Shin Fu. I could probably take Tong Po in seconds. And I'll put my hair with a bunch of beads in it, and I'll just knock you out with a bunch of beads in my hair, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tong Po 2.0 just showed up, bro. Yo, if you could all even have a clue what's really going on. Does anybody even know what I'm talking about? Is there anybody even over 35 or 45 here? Alright, all dressed, everything's ready. Let's start the protein shakes. I'm thirsty, hungry. Same time. Same. Same. Let's go to the kitchen, yo. Alright. Votes are in. You in a good mood? Let's end the poll and see how this poll did. Wow. 100% yes. That makes me so happy, you know, to know that the people coming into the chat are actually having a good day. You can't ask for more. Thank you.
We had jackpot pizza last night. We hit several jackpots. Then ordered pizza. Seriously, then while the pizza was getting here, hit several more big jackpots. Then, while the doorbell rang, we were in a free spins major jackpot round. $1,117. That free spins bonus. It was unreal. Cashed out $3K. And that's right, you heard right, $3K. And that happened, so that was before 10 p.m., maybe 11 p.m. We were at $3K. And then we played for a few hours off a few $100. Never really hit anything past, $75, $85 hits, but we're gonna try again today. We got like 18, $25 in there. We're gonna play some progressive slots all morning here. Just waiting for the wife to wake up actually, so she can start winning us probably $83,000 that progressive is at right now. We were playing a different progressive last night though for $369,872.43. We played that one for about, I don't know, felt like hours. I don't mind picking a game, but I don't like to sit there and play it. Like, when we go to the casino or when we go to Vegas, I like to walk around. Of course I still play, but I mostly like to walk around. I'm the one that meets all the new people. Always me. I think my wife met some, but I can't remember. But I know I met 40, 50 different people. All different. Everybody. It doesn't matter, But for some reason all of them always blaze. Like all the people I ever meet always are people who blaze. Like they like me. Right out of the gate, they see me, they're like, oh, this dude's cool. I don't know if you know what that literally translates into, but it translates into a person's life, right? Whoa, that's weird. But yeah, that happened.